What's up, Malibu RCers? Colton here, and yes, behind the camera is the man, the myth, the legend, Gary. We're here at Copperopolis today. You've been talking, we've been listening, we've talked to most of you in person. You wanted more stunts, and yes, here it comes, more stunts. Today, we're going to be sending it off of the top of that thing right there. 52 feet in the air, 37 yards out. This is going to be epic. We got the Revos today. We're also going to be playing with the X-Max, the Stampede 4x4. That's a hot ticket item right now, so I hope y'all enjoy it. We also got my family out here. Got my wife helping us film, my mom helping us film, my Uncle Kevin, Aunt Jenny, my grandfather, and my grandmother all ready to help us film today.
And the shop dog.
And the shop dog, obviously, eating the bush. Yeah. This is going to be epic, guys. And hopefully this doesn't hurt the pocketbook too much, because right there, just 10 yards off of it is a death trap. So, hope y'all enjoy. Buckle up, because this is going to be wild. All right, guys. So, all this for a stunt for you. This is over 100-year-old building. Huh?
I think it's about 2 stories, 3 stories in some parts.
This was a 3-story smelter back in the day. That's why it's called Copperopolis. This was the main hub of everything. My family was fortunate enough, not my personal self, but extended part of my family.
Aunt and uncle.
My aunt and uncle, thank you.
Both of them.
Yeah. We're fortunate enough to get this historic land. And we had permission today to do this stunt for y'all. This building's literally collapsing. As you can see, I'm on a very, very thin wall just so I can get the materials. We also got a piece of plywood we gotta drag over to that little flat spot right over there. Right over there. And guess what? It's gonna stay over there because I ain't dragging it back. But usually I could just walk across this, but since I gotta carry materials. Oh, and those stairs right there? Oh, why don't you use stairs? They're gonna fall. They're gonna fall. They're not stable.
They're crumbling.
You throw a pebble at them, they'll fall. You know that old saying? 25 minutes of setup for 4 minutes of fun?
25. We've been here for 45 minutes already.
Yeah.
Setting up the cameras.
Yeah, well.
And you see how I'm not doing it. I let the youngster do it. Smarter.
Well, not only that, you're kind of afraid of heights.
I miss the family I used to have. I feel like everything's so different now. Sitting by the fire as we'd watch the flames burn out. I miss the days I wasn't afraid. Now I always have my guard up. Hands on my face, I learned to cope with the pain. I know that people think I'm trying to get attention, but in reality I'm trying to send a message. I know there's kids out there that are going through the same thing, and if you're one of them, I hope to help your suffering. Just know it will get better, and these feelings do not stay the same. No, they don't stay the same. I don't wanna make you feel bad, but you kinda ruined my life. You hurt me and ruined my life, and I don't wanna make you feel bad, but you kinda ruined my life. You hurt me and ruined my I lost a couple friends on my way up. I took a couple L's, but that's just normal talk. I popped a couple pills, but they don't do much. And now I take Prozac in the morning with some other stuff. But why did I get into this? I feel like this is all a dream. But when I wake up, look around, this isn't even make believe. So I sit in the corner thinking back to all the memories I grew up with. These fake beliefs, by the time I find a remedy.
guys, that long jump really did a total on these cars. That's the whole rear shock tower and rear assembly for my Revo. And everything else is fine. And on my dad's, blew out the rear left dog bone and that little cup right there. As you can see, kind of right there, dog bones hewing out right there. All in all, that was a good time. Stampede's totally fine.
Hey guys, so I hope you guys enjoyed all the jumps and backflips off the top of the smelter up in Copperopolis. Just showing you some of the damage on the Revo. The outer axle carriers, you can see where it snapped without order. A couple new ones. Bent the dog bones here, you can kind of tell. Bent the push rods for the shocks. And you can see the upper ball joints that got pulled out of the top arms. They need to be screwed back in and maybe Loctite in so they won't pull out or back out again. But overall, she survived. Got the wheels broke down, the body survived. This upper, I guess you would call it skid plate, that also helps it flip back up on its wheels when it's upside down. Really does a great job. You also have the inner roll cage that really does a good job too with protecting the body. But overall, the truck survived, and like I said, we were really surprised it didn't do any more damage. And actually jumping off the roof did not do this damage. When we were trying to cross that 60-foot gap on that road, this is where all that damage came from, because we were hitting that ramp doing probably about 50, 55, and that just puts extreme torque on the back and on the suspension. So that's actually where all this damage came from. But we're gonna get it up and going again and start planning for next stunt.
All right, guys. Well, of course, some crazy crap happens when the cameras are off. We're out by the campsite running the X-Max over here. Yeah, we had a little bit of battery failure. Now, I'm not going to get too close, and we're not going to get too close to it because it still can explode on you. But if you can see right there, it stuff went sideways. Yeah, that's not good. It's not the manufacturer's fault. We don't know what happened. Just a big old puff of smoke. My cousin was running the car, and he said a puff of fire came out. Always keep an extinguisher on hand, people, because that will burn something down epically. And try not to get too close to it and put it out as quickly as possible, because that's gonna cost a lot of money. I had to lock it up for this portion, but this is pretty epic. Hopefully. this truck has a lot of pop to it, especially in low gear. I would definitely recommend this to the more advanced guys like us, to even your basic beginner. It's a great truck for the price. You got the E-lockers right here. So in the middle, you lock up the front differential all the way forward. You lock up all differentials, and then all the way back like that is open. What that means is differential. So like most trucks have a pumpkin in the middle, that's your differential. Open means when your truck or car gets up on one angle, it's going to put more power to the one tire that has the least amount of power to it, or the least amount of weight to it. And I just slam it in high. Absolute beast.
I'm reaching out, but all I feel is hollow. I wanna make you work, but all I do is make you worse. The truth is a damn hard pill to swallow. Don't you wanna come on over? Don't you wanna work it out? Don't you wanna love me better, love me better, love me now? Don't you wanna fix our problems? Baby, I can show you how. Don't you wanna love me better, love me better, love me now?
First little run, I just didn't have enough weight, but look, she's still surviving. I'm definitely gonna need to clean this when I get home. Like strip it all the way down, but that's okay, because I'm doing it for y'all. She's over. Hi, don't freak out. It's still me, your lovable Colton Crash Gambino. That video was shot a couple weeks ago. I had to get a haircut for a job, but that's okay. Wanted to give you guys a special thanks for watching that video. We really put our cars through the ringer that weekend. Surprisingly, not a whole lot of damage. Didn't cost too much on the pocketbook. The blazer's all back together, all greased up and stuff like that. The Revos are all back together. Shout out to A-Main Hobbies for supplying the parts for us. Wanted to give a special thanks to my aunt and uncle who helped us film, my Uncle Kevin and Aunt Jenny. Special thanks to my aunt and uncle who own the property for letting us shoot out there. That's a big thing for them. And then a big shout out to my grandparents for helping us out, filming and stuff like that. We didn't shoot an outro to the video, we kind of forgot. But we had a great time shooting it. We plan on giving you guys more stunts and stuff like that. We do have a actual ramp in the works. We're either going to build it or purchase one. That way we can go bigger, better, instead of us using a broken piece of plywood. But be sure to hit that like and subscribe button. Turn on your notification bell so every time we upload you get the first dibs to see our videos. Peace.